Welcome back everyone to Tuner's Travels. Just before we get into this episode, I've got a bit of an announcement to come here. So starting from today, we'll have today's episode, we won't have one tomorrow, and we'll have one on Friday. For the next few weeks, there's only going to be 3 episodes a week on a Monday, a Wednesday and a Friday. Purely because I'm working a bit of overtime with work. I'm not really going to have time to get these videos recorded, edited and uploaded, so I'm just going to cut down a little bit on my workload. This is probably going to be 3 or 4 weeks worth. We're going to try and play more of the season so we're not getting behind in the whole story, so you will be missing a few games, you won't be seeing quite as much, but we will try and keep things going as much as possible. So yeah, just for the next few weeks, don't be worried if you don't see a video on Tuesday and Thursday. Now we've got that out of the way, shall we go and meet our new team? And this one is an interesting one. So, we've returned to South Africa with our ex-rivals. We were obviously Cape Town Spurs, we are now Cape Town City. We are now 51 years old as well, 541 wins, 190 draws and 174 defeats, 15 league titles, 19 cups. This probably is a step back, really. They finished 8th last season. But I don't know. I just wanted to be over in this country. I actually missed the chance for Orlando Pirates. By the time I noticed they were taking on, they'd already finished their interview procedure. And then, yeah, the only other job here was Sekhukhune. And we weren't interested in that. So we went to Cape Town City. Like I say, last season they finished 8th, but you can see Cape Town Spurs down in 11th, so I think we did the right choice in leaving them. They were 11th the season before, we were 6th. I mean, they're generally sort of a mid-table team throughout this save. We had once where we were up in 3rd there. But I think that's the best they've done. I'm just avoiding relegation. 2nd place, very, very early on. So 2nd from bottom, then all of a sudden 2nd and 2nd. So, you know, we could potentially do a job here and see how high we can get them up. The league, I don't know if we have had the schedule coming out for next season. We are going to kick this off with Baroka and Hungry Lions in the league. We're not going to do the MTN 8 quarterfinal. We're going to do Baroka, Hungry Lions in this episode. Then on Friday's episode, we'll do Orlando Pirates and Chipper. And then obviously the final game of the season will be Sekhukhune and Orlando Pirates on Monday. I don't think we need to go and take a look at the stadium, because if I'm correct... Oh, okay, then we do. We'll go and have a look at it. I thought it was the same one as Cape Town City Spurs, but we'll go and have a look at Cape Town Stadium right now. So we're going to go say goodbye to Bangor, and we're going to head on over to Cape Town Stadium, which is there. So bye-bye Wales, and we fly right on back to South Africa. And Cape Town Stadium, right next to the COVID testing stadium. Love that. Greenpoint Stadium there as well, but we are Cape Town Stadium, and we can, of course, drop ourselves inside here, because some of you may know this as the place where you had a few World Cup games, and I believe the final as well back in 2010. See, we got that weird egg-shaped ball sport going on right now, but this is where we're going to be playing. We are certainly not going to be filling this at all. They haven't done a very good job of blanking out people's faces here, have they? But yeah, this is going to be our home for the next few months at least. So let's go and see how we do at the start of the season, shall we? We're going to come back for them first 2 league games in one moment. So, perhaps a bit of change of plans. We played 2 games so far, 2 competitive games. We won our first one against Orlando Pirates in the MTN8 quarter-final. Kawinwa scoring the only goal there before losing 1-0 to Sundowns in the first leg of the semi-final. I expected to go out against Orlando Pirates, so today we'll do Baroka and we'll do Sundowns in that second leg, because why not? So yeah, let's go and see if we can kick off our league campaign with a victory, first of all. And get us off to the perfect start. We've got Malika in goal, Detroit, Basie, Malflumpo, McQueen, I'm butchering these once again, Miambo, Comasetti, Sele, Yele, Sanoka, and Kawinua up top. I will work on these pronunciations, don't you worry, we'll get there eventually. But yeah, let's go and see what we can do to kick us off. We, like I said, we played 2 competitive games already. I've sort of got a rough idea on the team. They seem to fit well into this tactical style. We missed a penalty in that 1-0 defeat against Sundowns as well. So that could have easily been a point for us there. And we are in the blue, they are in the green, Baroka. And first time ball out to Sele. It's the first time I'm going to see him. Miambo to Detroit. Looks for Sele. Can he find a cross? Towards the edge of the area, Comasetti plays it to Sanoka. It's a clever ball. And penalty. I didn't think that was a penalty at all. Did not think that was a penalty at all. But 1 minute into this game, we have the chance to take a lead. And we do take the lead through Bruin Kwinia. I still don't think that's how you pronounce his name. If anyone does know, please do tell me in the comments on how to pronounce any of these names, because otherwise I'm going to keep butchering them. But yeah, it did not look like a penalty at all. But we have another highlight straight from kickoff as well now from Baroka. Simbi, and it's intercepted by McQueen. Sanoka. And we have a chance for 2, and he's fired it wide. Crucial chance, that one. And we could have been out of this game in the space of just a couple of minutes. And another highlight here, we're less than 10 minutes into this game. I was trying to pull the league table up, but I wasn't quick enough. Cross comes in, headed towards goal, he's just wide from Seratome, and he probably should have done a bit better with that. That is a decent effort from him. We're top of the league, by the way, everyone. There's only 4 games that's actually been played so far. Sundowns have also taken the lead against Maritzburg United through Nikosi. And it's now 2-0, so we're no longer top of the league. But after that hectic start to the game, we've not had a highlight now for half an hour. Here we have one. It's a free kick towards the edge of the area. Cross comes in, headed clear. Yele back in. Basically may have been offside. He is. The flag has gone up. It did look like he'd gone too early. Good ball in though. Very, very good ball in. We'll see here. I mean, you can see already we've got 4, maybe 5 players still in an offside position in there. Decent ball in, but we probably just need to delay that a little bit before putting that cross in. Half time, it's 1-0. We have been the better team. We just need to go and find that little bit of an edge just to go and finish this game off. Substitution made by Baroka, Masimbi off for Mabunda, sorry, and another one here, Malife off for Nitame. And we will go and look at making a couple ourselves here. Detroit can come off a Bodin. Yele off for Mafuia. And let's take off Daisy, switching with Milambo. Bring on Nayathi. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. So 25 minutes left. It's just a 1-0, obviously. Maritzburg pulled a goal back against Sundowns as well. It's 2 on their corner for us. Delivered in, flicked on and just over the bar. Decent effort that. And just need to get a little bit less on that to drop it under the bar. Galloway has also now come on for Baroka. So it's all 3 changes made by both sides. Throwing for them. Are they going to punish us here for not taking our chances? Jacobs looks for Mabunda. McQueen wins it now, clears downfield, but it's going to come straight back to Baroka. We've got 11 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Brooks, Mabunda, Sarah, cross, cleared out, and we're not going to get to that one either. And decent ball, good tackle, but it's fallen back to him. It's another good tackle. Sanoka cleared out as well. This is a weird highlight for no real effort on goal. Maritzburg have also now equalised against Sundowns, but Amazulu have taken the lead against Sekokune. And Sundowns have retaken the lead. It's 3-2 there. We finished 1-0. All that action at the start of the game. It's sort of quietened off, but we don't care too much about that. We got the goal early on, and that was the crucial thing. We go into third place behind Sundowns and Amazulu. Of course, a lot of the teams are still yet to play. But we're into a winning start, off to a winning start. And we're going to go play that second leg against Sundowns, knowing that we pushed them all the way in that first leg, and we have a chance in that second leg. So it's time for our second leg of the semi-final here in the MTN 8 Cup. We've got Malika in goal, Detroit, Basie, Malambo and McQueen, Mefwewa, Cupido, Sele, Yele, Sanoka and Quinana. I think that's how it is. It's Quinana. Mefwewa, I think is that one as well. We'll try and get them right, but you know what? You've been watching me long enough. You know how bad I am at this sort of stuff. So yeah, we'll see what we can do here. Yeah, we'll tell them we are the underdogs, and we will go out. I mean, I'm not particularly expecting much. Sundowns are obviously one of the best teams in the nation, so it's going to be very, very tough, and they have a free kick early on here. Jacobs hits one and it's wide, and I just think back to that first leg. If we'd have scored the penalty coming into this at 1-1, we could have just sort of, looked to play on the counter for as long as possible, but we can't really do that now. But we seem to be the better team early on, so I'm going to go positive. Well, I mean, all of a sudden the possession is just completely switched over, and Sundowns are cutting it. So let's get to cautious. We will be smart about this. We don't want to try and leave ourselves open. And half time it's 0-0. I'm going to tell them to show me something else because we haven't been playing fantastic. We will go back to balance. And we have a highlight here. Sundowns on the ball with Sutu. Looks over the top, but we win it. And we've given it away. Basically gives it away and it's off the bar and out for a goal kick. Let's demand more from them here. That's not gone down well. We're going to go positive now. And we have half an hour left. Kawinara, I butchered that again. He's coming off. Sanoka is coming off. And we will also take off Sele. So 3 of the front 4 all going off. Buchanan, Puel and Vilakazi coming on. And let's encourage. Can we go and find a goal to take this to extra time? We've got 15 minutes to do so. Let's go very attacking. Screw it. Down their own corner. Can we maybe pin them back? It doesn't look like it. I think they're going to play out here. They switch play now. And found a bit of space. And Bengu running into his man. He's held up. And that's a great ball from Loveo. And that is a wonderful goal for Sundowns. And that will end the MTN 8 Cup run for us. It's 2-0 on aggregate. It's 1-0 on the night. But this was a lovely goal. They worked the ball well across to find a space, and that first time ball in, the first time volley from Lovu, it's a wonderful finish, and it's 2-0 to Sundowns. And again, it just sort of feels a case of, had we scored that penalty, it's a completely different second leg. As we forced them all the way back to the goalkeeper, 6 minutes to go. We don't particularly need any more highlights. You could just let the game run out of Sundowns. You don't need to embarrass us. Benga towards the edge of the area. It's flicked on. We clear it out. And Buchanan didn't particularly challenge for that. Nkosi. It's a great ball again for Bengu, and it's a save by Malika. In goal, pushes it out for a corner ball, which will be taken by Carlotti and headed clear well by Basie. And Buchanan once again just stops. He won't put a foot in at all. And the shot ends up in the keeper's hands. And there's more highlights here. We don't need any more. The header is flicked over the bar. Let's go cautious. We just want to see this game out. We don't particularly want to concede again. Queener clears downfield. Tau. Sutu. Mackenzie. It's another great save from the goalkeeper. Throw in for us. Can we get a consolation maybe? What was that? He just threw the ball straight out play for a goal kick. He just threw the ball. I don't know what to say. It's full time. It's 2-0 on aggregate to Sundowns. Probably deservedly so. They did not appreciate me telling them that, you know, they were underdogs and they gave it a good go. So we did over the 2 legs, to be fair. But they apparently don't want to know that. They want me to lay into them. So I will do that next time. But we do go out in the semi-finals at the NTN8 Cup. And we've actually signed a new player here. You can see Rankasa joining us from Kaiser Chiefs. £18,000, 1.7k. It's a 24-year-old fullback. And a pretty damn good one at that as well. We've got Serge Diallo also looking to join us. We're just waiting for a work permit for him. From ASCO, he can play a holding midfielder or a centre midfielder. Again, I think he could be very, very good for us. He is £2,800, rising up to 5.5 potentially. So yeah, we are looking to strengthen the team here, and of course, like I mentioned, there'll be no episode tomorrow on Friday. On Thursday. There will be one on Friday where we do Orlando Pirates and Chipper United. In that one, so yeah, you don't want to miss that one. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you understand the reasoning behind the split episodes and the next episode of the next few weeks. I just physically don't have the time to get 5 a week done, I'm afraid. So yeah, for the next few weeks, just a free episode. So like I say, don't worry if you don't see them on Tuesday and Thursday. But we will be back on Friday. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.